Back at the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl, our head referee tonight out of the Big Ten is David Widvold with the coin toss.
I have a commemorative coin. I'm going to toss it. It'll fall on the ground. Call heads or tails while it's in the air. Ready? Call it. Tails to the ball. Heads in the air. Syracuse, you've won the toss. You want to receive? Which goal will you defend? Turn and face that direction, please. And we'll receive.
It has been a marvelous 97. These two teams rewarded with an Alliance Bowl bid for the first time ever. And we head for 98. The Tostitos Fiesta Bowl is underway. Johnson at the 5. Hammered at the 20-yard line. Only a 16-yard return. Donovan McNabb this year just under 2,500 yards in the air. The rushing touchdowns augmented by the passing touchdowns. Another outstanding linebacker for this team. He'll be spying McNabb all night. Three-step drop for Donovan, and he finds a safety valve. That's complete to Johnson. He's out beyond the 30. At the rest of that starting lineup for Syracuse, the backs and receivers, McIntosh has come on strong. He and D. Brown will share time. Spotwood and Roland Williams at tight end also very dangerous. Up front, they love running back behind the left side. Pekachis and Kernan, they are the best. Corey Bowen is a young man that knows how to handle linebackers. He's got a big chore tonight. 1st and 10 on the Syracuse 32. A lot of formations, this time out of the wishbone, and it's McIntosh who catapults beyond the 35 to all of the formations. And up front, you talk about McIntosh, he's got outstanding talent. 4.840 speed as well. The linebackers arguably the best in the country. Oaks and Semino flank Jeff Kelly, the aforementioned outstanding middle linebacker. Dashad Carter and Denmark are the quality corners for Bill Snyder's team. 2nd down and 5. And this time Kansas State defends it well, and the aforementioned Jeff Kelly, 3rd down and a long 2. Out of the shotgun, complete. That's a 1st down. Darrell Daniel is coming at wide out to the bottom of your screen on 1st and 10 at the Syracuse 49. The draw, which is a very effective play.
A lot of time to put in new blocking schemes.
McNabb tucks it. Now heads for the outside. Donovan McNabb inside the 20 to the 16-yard line. We've seen 5 different formations in this drive. This time, McIntosh is hammered by Darren Howard of the year. That game, by the way, played in Ames. 2nd down and 13. Post corner, and off the fade, nothing doing. McNabb dumps it to Spotwood again. Plenty of cushion there in front of Dashad Carter. The Trout will try the field goal. Out of the hole to Keith Downing. 4th down and a long 2 with a difficult angle. It's a knuckleball that did not get much air underneath it, but it does get through the uprights. 27-yard field goal off a quality drive to open the Tostitos Festival.
The dominance goes through the entire first half. They've outscored their opponents 212 to 53 on the year.
Gerald Niesman is back deep. He takes it at his 1. Stopped just shy of the 25-yard line. Junior college transfer out of Blinn. Willis, Texas is his home. That's just north of Houston. They open with split backs, Brian Goolsby and Mike Lawrence. Goolsby. He forges ahead for a 1st down, a 12-yard pickup for Kansas State. Eric Hickson is just a marvelous story. He and Goolsby And Lawrence will get the lion's share of attention. They love to find Parise deep. Gavin Parise, number 87 at wideout. Up front, this is a team that really leans on Todd Weiner, number 75 at left tackle, senior out of Coral Springs, Florida, one of the true recruiting gems for Bill Snyder during his tenure. Lawrence. They've done a quality job for longtime defensive coordinator Norm Gerber. Danish and Corley, great inside rushers. And you look at the linebackers, Antoine Pons makes big plays. Bullock has outstanding speed, and they're very high on the youngster Greenwood. We've talked about how good that secondary is. That perimeter with Jones and Darius, maybe the best pair of safeties on any one team in Division 1A football. Bishop. Like an extra tailback, Michael Bishop forges ahead.
Rushing this year against Missouri. That was a Kansas State single game record.
Now a bit of the option. And on 3rd and 2, Bishop gets the first down. 10 years with Hayden Fry as an offensive coordinator before coming over to Kansas State. Movement by the nose tackle as Lawrence burrows ahead for
Michael Bishop.
Offside defense. 5-yard penalty.
Play fake. Bishop on the run for Parise. Incomplete. If Federal Express could have worked out of Central New York, they may have had about 10,000 more here. Michael Lawrence carries inside the 45.
If you can start seeing some purple, getting better seats, moving over in those empty seats.
We feel your pain, folks. Off the option, the pitch to Lawrence. And comes to the bottom of your screen. On 1st and 10 from the Syracuse 41. Goolsby, first position, Michelle, that's for sure.
Got to be careful, though, Tim. You don't want to get too excited. Got to keep yourself calm in a big game like this.
Ninth play of the drive. Lawrence. Kansas State trying to prove a point with its inside running game. 3rd down, 6. Hickson is in the game now, running back. Play fake to him, a naked bootleg. Bishop stopped well shy of a first down at the 35. Donovan Darius.
The one he missed was a 44-yarder against Oklahoma into the wind. So this guy has plenty of leg for this kid.
This will be a 52-yard boot, and he will have a little helping wind. Appeared to hook it. No good. After a missed field goal, and by the way, Grammatica had last missed one on October the 25th against Oklahoma. So that too is rare. Syracuse takes over. Option play into the boundary. Kevin Johnson has a 14-year-old brother that's already kicked one 45 yards this year in high school. On 1st down, McNabb gets tied up. 2nd down, 13. With Ed Cunningham and Michelle Tafoya, Tim Brando, happy to have you with us. Again, the option, and K-State is right there.
They had 2 guys out there for him to reach, Semino and Clement, the linebackers.
3rd down and 12 for Syracuse. McNabb flushed. Here's where he's dangerous. Looking long and incomplete. Quality coverage down there by Lamar Chapman.
Did not bite the fake. That is textbook coverage. Watch the man the whole way and run with it.
On the punt by Duncan. Down to David Allen at the 6. Collard at the 11-yard line. 1st down, 10, Kansas State. At the 11. Hickson. Only a yard shy of the 1st down. And they're happy to have him back. He did not get to play in that Cotton Bowl game against BYU last year. And he gets a big-time greeting from Jeff Danish.
Eric Hickson's probably feeling a little shaky right now.
3rd and 2. And Syracuse handles the option. He does manage the 22-yard line.
He has the ball in his hands. You're never sure what they're going to do with it.
This year.
It's a new Big East record. It ties an NCAA record.
Fair catch call for. D. Brown is in the backfield for Donovan McNabb as Syracuse opens from the 32. Brown gets it. Forges ahead to about the 35. Now to have a Joe Bob. 2nd and 5. Brown trying to get off the corner and now cuts back. Very good move. First down, Syracuse up at the 47-yard line in his future. 555 yards this year. Couple of carries in this game for 15. He's finding an opening. They have found a seam. That's the end of the first quarter with our score 3-0 Syracuse. We'll return to Sun Devil Stadium after this message and a word from your local CBS station. We open the second quarter along with Michelle and Ed Cunningham, Tim Brando. 2nd down, a yard to go.
Yeah.
Nick Sedano with his first carry, and they'll go out of the wishbone. McNabb keeps it, should have the first down. First down and 10 from the 43 of Kansas State. Up the middle, Sedano. He said McNabb was beautiful. His calling has been beautiful to this point.
Done a nice job.
Double tight end look. Williams and Senseno both in the game. Movement by K-State up front as McIntosh manages the 31.
Offside there. Defense. 5-yard penalty from the previous spot results in a first down.
That's a telling stat. Syracuse by a 3-1 margin in offense. To the wide side of the field, the option. Late pitch, and Chapman, who is responsible for coming up with Brown, able to quick game. Very fast-paced game with a lot of option. 9th play of this drive. Incomplete. Thrown at the feet of Spotwood. This is the 9th play of the drive. Just got the play off. Incomplete. And again, Carter right there.
It allows them to really take some chances up close to the line of scrimmage.
Trout will now attempt a 43-yarder. He's converted one, and he didn't get all of it. It's a fake. Downing's a backup quarterback. But Kansas State up to the test. Demetric Denmark stayed home.
Your college transfer, a little fired up early in this game.
Play fake. Bishop. Oh, what a beautiful pass to the tight end Swift. So far, McNabb a bit more productive. Kansas State's been stopped on short yardage. This time the pass, another dart, not reeled in by Swift. Receiving the ball, you may need more tape from this guy.
Maybe some padding underneath as well.
Bishop again, crossing pattern right to Swift. At the 28-yard line, first down to Bucky Jones. Here a bit later, a basketball player also at that tight end spot. And again, they have found the soft spot, and it is Swift. 2nd down. Trying to get it done on his own. We have a marker down. They'll have to check the flag. If it's against the Orangemen. Since then, 4 plays, 52 yards, and 4 completions. 2nd and 1. Touchdown, McDonald.
A rebound in basketball. Great route. You can see the hands as they're fighting against each other to get up in the air. They're going to let that happen no matter what. They let those guys play.
Bishop 0 for 1 in the first quarter, 4 for 5 in the second, and a touchdown pass. 10 of which played 4 start, the stars of that drive for K-State. Green's kick down to Kevin Johnson. Flags down. Second and 12. Batted down. After a decision to go for a fake field goal. And he will pump it. Now tuck it. Incomplete. They set up for the return. It's a line drive, and it's returnable. Flag comes down as he reverses field at the 35-yard line.
Back from Kansas State.
Hold on the returning team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Matt Ganguish and Mike Lawrence now in the backfield behind Bishop. Play fake. On that corner route, incomplete. Parise. Second and 10. Option to the wide side. Look out. Down to the 31-yard line. Moreland Greenwood, the redshirt freshman, made that last saving tackle. And again, the play fake. 3 in the pass pattern, and he'll tuck it again. First down for Bishop inside the Orangemen 20. 13 big yards.
That fast and have that strong of an arm.
Sort of a quarterback draw with a marker down this time.
Offside defense. 5-yard penalty. Repeat first down.
If they were in the NFL, they would be the 3rd heaviest offensive line in the NFL.
Off the option. Lawrence, you'll pardon the cliche, not just corn-fed, this offensive line. Bishop pops outside. Touchdown. All-time greats poll.
I'm going to have to click in and vote for my team, Tim, I think.
Johnson only to the 10. Draw. And on the delay, McIntosh gets out ahead. That's tomorrow at 1:30 Eastern Time, New Year's Day. Second and 3. McNabb flooding the zone and finding Brown for a key first down and a late flag. And you can tack on a bit more. In the mind of Mike Stoops, he's a sophomore. McIntosh breaks through Joe Bob Clement's tackle. And the Pac-10 and SEC are unbeaten so far in postseason play. Fade pattern for Spotwood, incomplete. And the corners to do it. 3rd and 7. Out of the shotgun, quarterback draw. Stopped near the first down at the 40-yard line. A 3rd and 20 after the penalty from their own 40-yard line.
It's where offensive coordinators make their living, as we'll call it right here.
2 for 6 on 3rd down so far. McNabb finds Johnson, has it at the 42-yard line of Kansas State.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty, spot foul. Repeat 3rd down.
3rd and 38. The original line of scrimmage was the 49-yard line of Syracuse. McNabb going for it all. It is caught. And it's the speedster Turner that made the adjustment at the 37 of Kansas State. Nothing doing for McIntosh.
That was a huge call to get that 3rd and 38 converted.
2nd and 11 out of the twin tight end look. McNabb's pass tipped into the air, intercepted by Travis Oaks. First and 10 at the Kansas State 46, and Bishop is feeling it, and he finds McDonald again. Three-step drop and another bullet to McDonald.
Ron Hudson, the offense coordinator, said this month has been huge for these young guys.
Out of the shotgun. Bishop. Take it himself. What an adjustment. With no room off the corner. Gadsden comes up to give help.
In every single ball game.
Out of the eye. 2nd and 8. Here comes another hit. Off the wrong foot and caught again. McDonald, though really not out of bounds.
McDonald again showing that great jumping ability. Whoa, that's a close one, Tim. Looked to me like that left foot slid inbounds before it went out of bounds. I don't know if he had control of the ball, though, Tim, as he rolled over.
3rd down and 8. Oh, they flood the zone to the tight end. Swift. Oh, how Swift. Touchdown, Kansas State. An 18-point cushion. What a well-conceived play. Jim and Craig and Lou will have more on that, I'm sure, at halftime. Green gets all of it. Kevin Johnson to bring it up. Look out for this year. Averaging over 37 per return in the half. Kevin Johnson in motion. McNabb decides to keep it, and look out.
McNabb carries.
Denmark.
Fake that option and drop right back and get guys over top of the safeties.
Middle handoff. That's D. Brown. D. Brown, touchdown. Another knuckleball that manages its way through the uprights. 2 plays, 45 yards.
Syracuse down big. You need those quick scores.
Gerald Niesman. Again, a penalty behind him.
Niesman returns.
Back inside the 10-yard line. The marker flew as
Kansas State on the receiving end. Got a guy in the back. Hey, I'd be surprised if they don't try a couple down the field, Tim.
Quick pitch to Hickson. Well, Pons went high and paid a price.
Before this half is over.
2nd and 3. They mishandle the snap. And Bishop will take the safety. Out of the shotgun, there had to be a problem with the snap count. Count difficulty between Jaycox and Bishop.
And even bigger, you have to kick the ball from the 20, not the 35.
Johnson again. He started it all last time with a 55-yard return. Johnson, who's been active, is the motion back. McNabb runs the option into the boundary. Not a bad idea with only 1 timeout remaining.
Get out of bounds to conserve that timeout if you have to try a field goal.
2nd and 4. Running the post corner again. A lot of activity. 3rd and 4. Quarterback draw. McNabb. Donovan with a first down inside the K-State 40.
Nice job by Syracuse.
Out pattern. Incomplete. Now the marker comes down.
Pass interference on the defense. The spot foul. Automatic first down.
And it has been happening before the ball's gotten there. That's just the point you were making earlier. Crossing pattern complete to Spotwood.
They needed a 2-minute drill at the end of the Pittsburgh game to win it. They are putting on a clinic of how you operate under 2 minutes.
Fade pattern for Spotwood. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Quick curl. Caught. 24 seconds.
Look how quickly they've gotten to their formation, though, Tim. They're doing an excellent job.
And it's not a spot. but it is batted down. Darren Howard.
Coaches have something they can work with.
Counting will hold a 33-yard attempt. He got it airborne and a little more air underneath. 5 unanswered points in the last 4 minutes. Keyed by the safety. But again, you look at this. That's why this is a statement game for both Syracuse representing the Big East and Kansas State in the Big 12. But that got a piece of the Wildcat in that front line. But apparently it is recovered by Kansas State. And it's Swift, who's been everywhere tonight. He's caught 4 passes, 1 for a touchdown. And we are at the intermission. 5 unanswered points, though, for the Orangemen as they get back in this game by a score of 21-15, trailing the Kansas State Wildcats. You get a feeling we still haven't seen the best that Donovan McNabb has to offer. The Trout will kick it away.
Hard pressed to think we haven't seen the best of Bishop, though. He's played extremely well.
Niesman from the 8. Nice adjustment of Gerald Niesman. Out of bounds beyond the 40. Out of the I formation. 1st and 10 with the ball at the 41. Bishop looking for the home run. Throws the out, and it's the tight end again. Swift right on cue. Bishop off the pump. What a remarkable block, which springs Bishop to the 34-yard line, and Hickson absolutely leveled Keith Bullock. 2nd and 4, and Hickson feeling it after the block said, "Give me the ball," and 1st down and 10. Quick out. Caught at the 25-yard line.
Was what gave him his confidence. He didn't have contact, but he said it just felt good to be around the guys and run with the ball.
Off the option, Antoine Pons comes up with Bishop. He
will surpass him with very few yards.
3rd down 7. Timing difficulty between Parise and Bishop. This time it'll be from 44 yards. Slight angle left, which plays well to his style. But this one's shanked. And the All-America has missed 2 tonight. He had only missed 1 all season. 1st and 10 now for McNabb and the Orangemen, trailing by 6, their first series of the second half. McIntosh stopped in his tracks. It's the responsibility these 2 quarterbacks have taken all year and again tonight.
You think Paul Pasqualoni wants McNabb back for another year?
Flushed and sacked. Jerome Evans, the senior, this K-State team, 3rd down 16. Again, Evans gets through. Pass incomplete. And give Jared Cooper some credit. Should get it off around his 10 with David Allen back at the Kansas State 40. He has room up the middle. Look out! A huge seam down at the 30, and it's Duncan that saved the touchdown. Of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl, 27th edition. Kansas State leading, and with the ball at the 29 at Syracuse. Bishop meanders to the 25. Off the audible, Bishop goes to the option series. Undercut at the 20-yard line.
Of course, his backfield mate, Donovan Darius, will be a first-rounder.
Goolsby and Gangwish, the double fullbacks. Goolsby actually dropped that one as he hit the deck, but recovered. You feel like at Kansas State, if you're in Manhattan, everybody's got to know you if you're playing on the football team. Goolsby wrapped up.
I'll draw the orange slides for you, Tim, because that's all you had from Syracuse with that horrible storm up there.
Some of them still stuck at the airport. Bishop, he hasn't been stuck anywhere tonight. Inside the 10.
It's great to see a young guy who's a junior college transfer able to step up his game.
Trouble. Penalty flag down. Still buying time. And that was a mistake. Intercepted by Allen.
Illegal shift on the offense. decline. Interception is good.
Can throw that ball all the way across the field.
Offset I, 1st and 10. McIntosh ahead for 2. 2nd and 8. Incomplete, intended for Brown on 3rd down as we return to the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. The pass incomplete from McNabb to Kasim Cinceno. Doug Duncan, that outstanding tackler, to punt it away. A flag is down. This one will come back. And another flag behind Allen.
We have 2 fouls. We have running into the kicker on the defense. The penalty is not accepted. We have an illegal block in the back during the return on the returning team. It's 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 1st down.
A pump fake, and now he lost one for McDonald, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Bishop flush from the pocket for Paris. They'll rule it a catch at the 30-yard line. Blitz. Bishop unable to read it and stopped at the line of scrimmage. The always dangerous return man back at the Syracuse 20. And
prior to the snap, delay of game, offense, 5-yard penalty, down still 4.
Look at the penalty yardage. It's adding up. This punt hangs up. Spotwood calls for the fair catch. 1st and 10 for the Orangemen, just shy of their 40-yard line. Option play for McNabb. Run down from behind. First down of the 2nd half recorded by the Orangemen. Right up the middle to Sedano. First back through all the way down to the K-State 40-yard line. Yet a new formation for Syracuse. Offset I. 3 tight end look. McIntosh only means wishbone. Here it is. 3rd down, a yard to go. Twin tights. Movement by Kansas State. Howard trying to anticipate the snap count.
Move on those.
Offside defense. 5-yard penalty results in the 1st down.
And Cinceno back in the game. McNabb's late decision. Banowitz, the right tackle in this game. 4 wideouts again for McNabb. Running a streak down the sideline. Spotwood incomplete. Again, a passing formation. 4 wide receivers. McNabb in trouble. And another sack. Darren Howard leading the team in that category. Is 4 of his last 18, and it's 3rd and 38. But he completed one for 41 in a similar position in the 1st half. He completes another one into Kansas State territory to Jim Turner.
Only had 2 balls downed inside the 20. He needs one here.
Angling for the right side, and a fair catch called for by Allen. From the 7-yard line, Lawrence. We have played 3. And it's coming down to cases in the 4th. 21-15 Kansas State will return to Sun Devil Stadium after this message and a word from your local stations. Only 61 yards for Kansas State in the 3rd and 18 offensive yards for the Orangemen. So things have settled down quite a bit. Bishop finds McDonald, who was a favorite target in that huge 2nd quarter, to make it 21-15.
No points in the 3rd quarter. The last 5 points were a safety, and then they kicked it off.
Lawrence. Look at that run support. 2nd and 9. Bishop Goes into the shotgun. A low snap this time. Looking for some help. McDonald with a flag down. He stayed in. Touchdown. Ganson thought that he had knocked him out.
Holding on the defense. Penalty is declined. Touchdown is good.
77 yards.
Yeah. 77 yards. What a play by Darnell McDonald.
Wake up the echoes of Fiesta Bowl history. 77 yards, the longest reception in the history of the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl.
To control your lower body like that. Great job by Darnell McDonald.
Pooch kick. A fair catch called for by Johnson.
Do not leave your man because he can get it down the field in a hurry.
Play back, McNabb's pass.
And these guys are now starting to believe that they can put this game away possibly.
McNabb sees some room. Look out. A high hurdle by McNabb for a first down. That is a remarkable play.
Can't fault Denmark. I mean, that's a big man, 220 pounds coming at you. I'm going low. McNabb's going high, took the high road for another 5 yards.
That's Randall Cunningham-esque.
No question.
Quick out, incomplete. Movement by Howard again. This should be a freebie for McNabb. Gets a lot out of it, doesn't he? Inside the 35 to the 33. From the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Well defensed into the boundary by Kansas State, Jerome Evans. Split backs out of the shotgun. McNabb. Right in front of Joe Bob Clements. Syracuse has won 8 in a row. Kansas State 7 in a row. Something's got to give in the remaining 11 and a half minutes. That is a catch at the 21-yard line. Quentin Spockwood.
This is why this guy is special. Watch how well he is covered by Carter. If that ball's thrown, is in your mitts.
Out of the shotgun. Look out for the throwback, but it never happened.
I think it's a great call by Pasqualoni and his coaches. Let's put some pressure on this defense for Kansas State.
2nd and 14. McNabb taken away this time by Carter.
Complete.
High shot Carter could have come up with this play. Plays underneath the ball. There's a guy in the way, but it looked like the ball definitely, as both of them were tangling, hit the ground.
3rd down and 14. McNabb, another high hurdle, but this time corralled by Semino. Now Trout will try a 40-yarder. He's 2 out of 2. Well, his may not be as high or as pretty, but they've been more effective than the All-America Gramatica. And Syracuse comes up with 3, and they were needed. And now suddenly it's a 10-point game. 3 field goals tonight, tying a Fiesta Bowl record. That was the All-America kicker on the other sideline. Fumbled. Niesman picks it up. And still manages. Now, you were in Knoxville about a week ago. Quarterback draw. And Bishop wrapped up.
To go to community college before he came here.
Ball is tipped into the air and incomplete. See if that competitive fire is here for Bishop on 3rd down and long yardage. Looking on the post into double coverage. Here, he'd love to have another one right here. Well, that one shanked. But a quality roll for James Garcia. And when that happens, you know it might be your night. And then some tonight in the Tostitos Fiesta Bowl. Syracuse from the 22. Not much for McIntosh.
And he knew that as the leader of this offense, he couldn't let that happen. He cannot let his emotions show that much around the rest of the offense.
Spotwood yet again. Darrell Daniel is checked into the game. Part of the two wides you see up at the top of your screen. He's in motion. 3rd and 1. McNabb. Right to deep ground. 1st and 10 for Syracuse at the 36. An offset eye this time, the formation. Looking on the street for Spotwood, incomplete. 2nd and 10, 3 wideouts for McNabb, shotgun formation. Out pattern complete to Johnson. Breaks one tackle. And is finally taken out at the 45-yard line.
Try to keep him on the ground as much as possible.
1st and 10. Syracuse down 10. Pump fake and a beauty. Spotwood. Incomplete. Just a step. Syracuse at the K-State 46. Timing pattern over the middle, incomplete. Jeff Lowe.
He's focusing on football now.
From the 17, 1st down. McNabb on his own, now fumbles. Recovered by Oates. Seven tackles, an interception, a fumble recovery, all tonight. And here's Hickson. Up to the 24-yard line as they... Still time, though, with 6:19 remaining. The ball is loose. They'll rule him down. Greenwood is up with it, but he has been ruled down at the 20-yard line.
They ruled him down. Still a big play by the Syracuse defense. Hemming Hickson in deep in the backfield. Nice job by Donovan Darius. That's real close.
Quick whistle with forward progress. That's not a young man running forward. That's a young man being taken backward. Quick pitch. Boy, Darius comes up to stick. You can have a lot of bite, whether it's Snoopy 1 or 2. Bishop looking long. McDonald again at the 40-yard line. Out of College Park, Maryland. 2 touchdowns for him as well. Lawrence trying to cut back. Runs into Bullock. Matt Kloss. So another 1st down really needed for Bill Snyder's team. Hickson stopped at the 41. But Syracuse does have 2 timeouts remaining. Off the option look, he'll pass. There's McDonald. Touchdown. Game, set, match. Kansas State at home in November. Have 29 consecutive losses to Nebraska. That's still the nemesis. But then again, they are for just about everyone in that league.
It says he's from College Park, Maryland, but he went to high school at Hayfield High School in Northern Virginia. One of the teams we used to play when I was in high school, Tim.
Over the middle, McNabb's pass complete. And breaking free is Johnson. Inside the 25.
Darnell McDonald just told us what it was.
The early morning West Coast edition. Pass incomplete by Nick in the pole.
But Bill Snyder's done a great job of making sure that the guys he brings in from junior college are good quality people.
And after tonight, he'll be 35-1 as a starting quarterback in junior college and Division 1A.
Went back and forth for a while, but Kansas State made the big plays they had to win it.
I'll rule that one incomplete with those 12 junior college players brought in. Up the middle, Gangwish, senior from Shelton, that he tried to be John McKay. That was a mistake, and then he joined up with Hayden Fry.
What's that song? I Gotta Be Me.
That's right. And the clock winding down on this first down play. Goolsby. And the fans hitting with the Ghouls. You seldom see him smile, but he will now. And for Paul Pasqualoni, job well done. Getting his team back from a 1-3 start all the way into the Alliance with their first Big East outright championship. But the fireworks belong to Snyder and Kansas State from Manhattan, Kansas. As we wrap up this evening from Tempe, one Alliance Bowl in the books, and it belongs to Bill Snyder and the upstate Cats from Kansas. We'll be back.